everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karina and today I'm going to show you how to make tortitas de papa, which are also called potato fritters. And this is actually a recipe that has been passed down to me. My grandmother used to make them for me when I was a little girl, and now here I am making them for my family. And I am going to go ahead and start with the ingredients. First, you're going to need 8 peeled and washed potatoes, 2 eggs, half of queso fresco, 1 tablespoon of melted butter. So what we're going to need for the red sauce that is going to be going on top of the potato fritters are 7 washed tomatoes, 2 garlics, 2 serrano peppers, a bunch of parsley, a quarter of an onion, and then you're going to also need about half a teaspoon of oregano. You will also need about 1 cup of flour, maybe less, depending on how many you are making. This is 1 cup of flour. So you're going to start with boiling your potatoes. So you're going to start with boiling the potatoes and boiling the tomatoes for the salsa at the same time. While that's being done, we're going to pick up the mess my husband made.
My wife doesn't buy me any sweets, so I had to stop by. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a chocolate cake. So you guys go to the store, you buy a chocolate cake, right? You buy all the ingredients. Some of them already made, like this one, and then all you do is just take it off, cut it. We're done.
Okay, so now the potatoes are ready and also the tomatoes. So I'm gonna start with the salsa. We're just gonna throw everything in here. Tomatoes are nice and soft. Okay, and you really don't need to add water because the tomato is nice and soft. So we're gonna go ahead and add our salt.
No!
And we are going to blend. Now we're going to taste it for salt. It's still pretty hot. I think it's pretty good on salt. We can add the salt later if needed, but right now I think it's pretty good. Once you're done with your salsa, you can pour it back into a saucepan, and I am going to sprinkle on a little bit of oregano, about half a teaspoon to the salsa. We're going to mix it. And we're going to start with our potato fritters. So first you can start with warming up your oil. And we are going to go ahead and start preparing the fritters. So once your potatoes are nice and soft, you're going to put them in a bowl. By smashing them. Okay, and this is where you're going to add your... Oh, I had the butter in there already. Okay, so I had the butter in there already in this bowl. You're gonna mix it up. And you're gonna add the half of queso fresco. Okay, so that's mixed pretty well. Just remember, I did already have the melted butter in there when I put the potatoes in there. So it's the butter, the potatoes, and the cheese. And then now you're gonna grab your 2 eggs. You're gonna go ahead and add it into the potato mix. You might want to use a fork to mix it in. Might be a little bit easier. And you're gonna go ahead and add your seasonings, which is salt, garlic salt, and a little bit of lemon pepper. There's the salt and just a little bit of salt, garlic salt, and a dash of lemon pepper. And you're just gonna mix it all up. And you're gonna wait for it to cool down because the potatoes are still a little bit hot. So I am going to wait a few minutes until they cool down. Okay, so now we will wait just a few minutes until that gets cooled down. Okay, so now they have cooled down a little bit. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna have a plate with your flour, and you're gonna have another plate so you can start putting them on the plate. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna use your bare hands. It's easier that way. I did wash my hands. So you just kind of roll it into a little ball. You flatten it out as big as you want. You can make them really small, or you can make them a little bit bigger. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna just gently pour a little bit of flour on both sides, and this is going to help for the fritter not to fall apart when you're cooking it. And you're gonna need not too much flour, just a little bit. Like I said, just so it stays together when you're frying it. Set it aside, and you are going to make about 2 or 3 at a time, so you can go ahead and start putting it in your oil. So this is what they look like before you put them in the frying pan. So you have a plate ready with the paper towel, so when they're done you're going to put them on the plate. So we're gonna start with the first one here. And we're gonna do one by one just to keep an eye on it. So we're gonna wait for it to cook from the bottom. We're gonna wait about, I would say about 3 minutes, and we're gonna flip it over. Okay, so I'm starting to notice that it's getting crispy around the fritter, and it's been about 3 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and flip it over. Just wait another 3 minutes for it to cook from the other side. Okay, so it's been about 3 to 4 minutes, and we're gonna check it out, see if it has fried the right way. And it has. Perfect. So this is what you want to come up with. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cook the rest of these fritters. Okay, so this one has also been cooked for about 3 to 4 minutes from each side. And now I am going to show you how to prepare them. Okay, so for our final result, this is the way that we usually prepare it. This can definitely be a main dish, which you can eat with a side of rice, a side of beans, a side of salad, whatever type of side you want to eat with this would go perfect with it. So the way that we do it is you have the fritter and then we just top it off with some lettuce or cabbage. This is actually a mixture of both lettuce and cabbage. And then I'm gonna do my salsa. I'm gonna do the salsa as much as you want. The more the better, honestly, for these potato fritters. And then you can definitely add more cheese to it on top. This is queso fresco. And then I'm gonna top mine off with some slices of avocado. And that is the way that we eat our potato fritters. So thank you so much for watching my video today, making these potato fritters. Like I said, this has been a recipe that has been passed down from my grandmother to my mom to me, and now I get to make it for my children, and they actually love this. Right?
They haven't even tasted it.
Try it, Frankie. Eat it! Good? Is it good? Yeah. He liked it. Here, you do it.
Come on, eat your fritters. Eat your fritters.
Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next video.